Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Elaina. Привет! I'm your Russian-American makeup and beauty addict. I usually do reviews and tutorials on Mondays and Wednesdays, and on Fridays we do fabulous drag looks because Fridays are a drag. In today's video, I'm very excited to review, swatch, and a small tutorial of the beautiful Sugarpill Fun Size 2 palette. It looks like this. So I'm gonna be using all of the colors in the palette, literally. And taco as well. Anyway, if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell so you get notified of all stuff I upload. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and also go live almost every Monday. So follow me on social media. All the links are in the description box, as well as my Patreon group. So like, comment, subscribe. It helps the algorithm. And let's get right into this video. So I ordered this on December 11th. I thought I ordered it after Christmas, so I guess it's been a while. It's been sitting here because it arrived very quickly. Well, Sugarpill is in Los Angeles. I'm in Los Angeles, so obviously it's gonna take not that long. It was $30 originally, and Instagram offer was some kind of a 15 or 20% off, I think, something. So $6 I got received off, and the shipping discount too. So something. Anyway, plus tax, it was $27. So actually, yeah, it was less than $30, including tax. So it was a pretty good deal. It's a 9-pan eyeshadow palette, and usually I consider it pretty pricey for a 9-pan. I mean, $30 for 9 pans is quite a bit, considering ColourPop makes those for like what, 10, 14 bucks, depends on what it is. But this is Sugarpill. This is very special, and it's been highly recommended to me by Rock'em Sakura when they did collab, and a lot of other people obviously. But Rock'em Sakura gifted me this one, the taco, and it's been my favorite go-to. I set my white in my new waterline today. So yeah, I love my taco, so I had to try it. And you know, the little offering on Instagram, I'm like, gimme. So yeah, I tried it. So this is Fun Size 2. So this is a new-ish release, like a month ago, I guess. And I'm only coming up with the video now because I've been busy. We were supposed to travel internationally, and the travel plans went down the shitter, of course. As some of you might know, we lost the trip because of the new COVID testing and stuff. And I never got to see Missa. But yeah, so I forgot about this. It was sitting on my desk, and I decided, well, New Year, let's film something. And I love the aesthetic, obviously, because the cat, like cats. If I see a cat, I'm gonna get it. And I'm obsessed with cats, and as I was saying in the other clip, this kitty got green eyes like mine. It's not white like mine, so that's the only thing is missing. And it's drinking from the cup, and it has a straw in the mouth. And my kitty always has straws in his mouth. He loves playing with straws, so this is like, oh, it reminds me of my kitty. He's on my couch right now. Anyway, he's sleepy. This looks like this. It has a heart mirror, which is really cute, and it has like a grungier rainbow, let's say. So I think the first one, Fun Size, it was more of like a primary rainbow colors, and this is more of like a muted. And her Rock'em Sakura has the first one, and I decided to get the new one, well, just because it's new. Now I want the first one too, you know, because this is amazing. So let me swatch this. I'm gonna show what the swatches look like, and then we're gonna be doing this look, obviously blended perfectly. I did not expect anything less. So in the next clip, you'll see me swatching. I'm probably gonna swatch off camera. I'll come back. Okay, I zoomed in so you can see the swatch is very up close and personal. As you can see, I'm wearing sleeves today. So fortunately, my husband is not flying today, so I'm dragging him in. Yes, I swatched his arm. And this is the yellow, of course. This one didn't swatch that well, but you know, it's a dry AF arm. He's very ashy. And I'm a shady queen. This is a really pretty peach. The blue swatched beautifully, actually. The purple swatched nicely. The orange, oh my god. The pink, my husband actually loved the pink. He said, I love this shadow. He says, you need more pink. I actually have pink here. I blended it out. I might not have shown it in the tutorial, but I did blend out pink. And of course, this one is like a kind of a burgundy, dark purplish burgundy. So that's all the swatches. Alright, you get out of here now. In case you're wondering, yes, I took my extensions out. I kept them on for about 6 weeks, but I love them. They were everything I wanted. And then I got tired of them. And I didn't want to color my roots because it was like pain in the behind and kind of hanging. So what I did, see that? Those are the extensions, the clip-ins that I had. I just cut them today. I literally cut them to the length of my hair, a little longer. And now I've got full hair. I decided I want volume more than I want length. So to me, like, this is more important. So it's like big and fluffy. Anyway, let's get to the eyeshadow. Isn't that cute? Anyway, so we're gonna start with Critical Hit. This look kind of took me places. First I wanted to do this and that, and kind of like happened by itself. I mean, who doesn't like a good rainbow? And this palette literally asked to do a rainbow look. I literally used all of the shadows, maybe except for... Actually, no, I didn't use all of them. So you'll see. Critical Hit, I'm using a Morphe brush, unnamed, small-ish pencil size. We're just gonna press it on. I got the Pillows base on. It's like it never gets old when you get a new eyeshadow palette. And it's all nice and rainbow colors. This is more like a muted rainbow, but still it is a rainbow. So when you get something like this, it's always like, oh my god, I can't wait to try it. It just never gets old. I don't know how you guys, but I live for the rainbow. And if you're watching this video, you probably live for the rainbow too. On this channel, we don't do neutral looks. Actually, I do neutral looks. I've done some neutral looks, but this is what makes me happy. It blends out easily, just kind of blending out a little bit. So we're gonna go for the orange next on a Jessup 231 Luxe brush, a Luxe Petite Crease. I always wonder, do you guys hear me saying what brushes I'm using? Because it's really not that important what brush. It's more important what size I would say, not what brand. I mean, it's like a medium-ish. I would say medium. So we're going to Player 2. Player 2, then I'm going to go to Loading and then Power Up. Definitely somebody likes to play games. Like, I can't relate. I literally can't. I know some of you guys like to play games, like Danielle, if you're watching it, she likes games. I don't know, I never got into them. It just bores me, the idea of playing games and wasting so much time on them. Kind of drives me crazy. As usual, I'm going back to the first color, building it up, and blending with orange. Then we're gonna go into the lighter orange color with the same brush, Loading. The other eye I did the different order. I put yellow first. And then I realized yellow is like a literally light neon yellow. So I had to find a color to blend this out with. Okay, so we're going for yellow. Yellow is always very exciting. I don't know how you guys, but I always need a good yellow. A good yellow is hard to find, and sometimes you find a good yellow, it's like, moment. A really good neon yellow is an Alexa Stone Sensorium Beauty palette, and they have like a lime and a green, a very neon. Those are like amazing. Kimchi Chic Beauty yellow is amazing. From Virgin Mojito, and of course from BH Cosmetics Trendy in Tokyo. So this one's called Power Up. I'm using a bigger spectrum brush, B10. It's just so satisfying. Like watch. This is so good. This is very, very neon-y too. It's almost like a lime greenish yellow. That's why I started to blend with a lighter peachy color, which is still not that easy to blend. I find like this eyeshadow becomes very pigmented. A couple almost wipes and it's like, dang, this is the pigmentation right there. So now we're going for the cool tone. And I put the purple in the outer corner and also in the inner corner because, you know, there is never enough purple, and I love purple. This is a very bluish purple. It's like somewhere in between blue and purple. So it's kind of easy to blend this with green. And it's not bad to blend it with the other one, Critical Hit Bottom Mash. The names, Final Boss. So I'm gonna put this right here in the outer corner. And then I'm gonna blend it and build it up all the way into the inner corner. This is at this point is just a blending game. Blending the two colors together. So now I'm picking up a random, that's the wrong brush. Now I'm picking up a random blending brush. And this is a Morphe brush, AM 562. I got this on Morphe sale for some reason. I never reached for it. But I'm gonna go for light blue and call Elixir. We're gonna blend the purple. It's kind of very flimsy, this brush, I don't know. I'm not into it. So I did a little cut crease off camera with the same bluish base. I cleaned up my eyelid before with a Q-tip just because there's too much purple. Sometimes I don't clean it, but sometimes I do. If you wonder what I use very skinny brushes like this, and these are extremely cheap. This came actually with paint set, like grease paints for face. I think it was from either iMagic or some other from Amazon, but those are very skinny and they're very sharp. I love using this for cut crease. So now I decided I love that yellow so much. I want to put more of that yellow, limey greenish yellow. I'm gonna take a small brush. This is a Modo Pro brush, BMX 402 smudger. I just like the size of it and that it's not completely flat, so it picks up the eyeshadow well. Look at the pigmentation. That yellow is amazeballs. So I'm going to use the same brush to pick up grind. That's a very pretty green color. That kind of a mustardy greenish color. It's pretty. I'm gonna go for the deep green as well. I wasn't planning to do it, but actually it works out. Everything works at the end. So I'm going to use another brush. It's kind of the same one. It's a flat but fluffy. And I'm gonna go for bottom mash. And on the bottom, it's gonna be very similar. I just want to create this kind of effect of similar colors on the top, similar colors on the bottom, in a rainbow formation. So what I did off camera, I put a little bit of Beauty Creations white gel liner. And I want this to be very drag inspired, not full-blown drag look, because obviously I'm wearing my own hair and my own eyebrows. But I'm gonna do this and set this with my favorite, Sugarpill Taco. Thanks to Rock'em Sakura, she got me into Sugarpill. And now I have my first Sugarpill palette. I have a feeling it's gonna be an addiction to Sugarpill, literally. Okay, so I want to create this as a kind of gradation of all the cool tones on the bottom. So I'm going to start with the Final Boss, the bluish purplish color. This is not how I started the other eye, but this is what it came out to. Then we're gonna put green, and yes, sometimes greens like this do not want to blend with the purple, but this purple is so close to blue. See? These blend very well and easily. And all the other colors, so I'm gonna go grind and the power up at the end. So we got the initial blend. I'll fix all the lines later when I do my face makeup, but this is it. It's all matte look. I've kind of been into all matte looks lately because you can really create something beautiful, powerfully bright if it's all matte. Sometimes a good shimmer doesn't hurt, of course, but this is pretty as is. So I'm just gonna go off camera and I'll do base with all my favorite Kimchi Chic products. The foundation, the concealer, the primer, the blush, the bronzer as usual. And I'm gonna come back in a full Kimchi Chic and Sugarpill Cosmetics makeup. So I'll be right back. And it's all done. So this is the finished look. Let me zoom you into the eyes, obviously, because the eyes is the star of the show. I did very drag look for the eyes. The eyebrows about the right placement. I mean, there's nothing right about these eyebrows because my eyebrows are bye-bye, but this is the eye look. I really love the way it performed. The eyeshadow's extremely pigmented, blend really well. I mean, why would I expect anything different from Sugarpill? Sugarpill is very established brand. I don't know how I missed the boat and I never got any eyeshadows from them, but this is so nice and I think I'm gonna be a fan for a long time. This is so good. Mattes are just perfection. So nice. So this is it, the finished look. I'm wearing earrings from AliExpress. I got these earrings on purpose for different drag looks. They're quite big, but I think they're right for this kind of look. And I'm wearing top from Shein. If you guys are wondering, it's from one of the videos, try-on videos. It's like a bodysuit. And I'm also wearing my extensions that are cut off. They used to be like this long, but they didn't blend with my hair well, and I think it was the right decision. They're clip-ins. And now, actually, you can't even see where the extensions are and where my hair is because the length is just right and they just gave me volume. It might not be a perfect haircut, but I curled it up a little bit, so now you can see all the bad boo-boos. So that's it. I'm really happy with it. It's bright, it's colorful, it's cheery, it's a very rainbow, kind of a more grungy rainbow. It's everything. So if you guys haven't gotten this yet, I highly recommend this to pick it up. So this is called Fun Size 2 with a T-O-O, obviously, you know, kind of a play of words. The fun size one is the one that Rock'em Sucker actually recommended to me when I was at her place and we did a collab. Rock'em Sucker, I was asking her what's your favorite brand, and she says I use everything from Sugarpill. And Sugarpill, she gave me the taco, the white, and I've been using taco ever since. This is like my go-to now, the white, and now that I got this one, I might actually go back and get the original fun size. I just love the aesthetics, and obviously I'm obsessed with cats. Let me know what you think. Have you picked it up? Do you own any other Sugarpill makeup? I think I'm finding my new favorite brand. So I'm wearing foundation Kimchi. I'm wearing concealer Kimchi. Bronzer I went to Miami. The blush I'm actually wearing from a palette. I mixed orange and yellow for the blush. I'm wearing a highlighter from Kimchi, the highlight palette, and brow bone highlight from Kimchi as well. I'm like a Kimchi hoe through and through. The Puff Pass powder as well. And what else? The lipstick is Kimchi. The lipstick are kind of layered, two lipsticks. A layered Folks liquid lipstick on top of work. Every time I wear work, it comes out a little bit like wrong for the makeup look. I cannot find a makeup look to go with it. It's like a light Barbie Pepto-Bismol pink, which I love, but it's like really pale and pink, and I wanted something more neutral, so I put Folks over it. So that's like pretty much all Sugarpill and Kimchi Chic Beauty. The white line is Midas. That's a water-activated liner. And the black underneath, and the white, it's a Midas, and the eyeliner is also Kimchi Chic eyeliner. I'm in love with everything. So again, leave me a comment, let me know what Sugarpill things would you recommend? If you have the favorites from Sugarpill, please let me know what your favorites are. And like this video if you enjoyed it, it helps the algorithm. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I upload 3 times a week, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and also go live on some Mondays. So follow me on social media, all the links are down in the description box, as well as my Patreon group. So a huge thank you to all my patrons. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and my channel. I love you guys and thank you all for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!